And then also I almost forgot the D4 with this. So that's just a 21. All right, so that's double damage, right?
Yes, my friend.
All right then.
So you can roll double the dice, or roll two this, or double the dice, double the number, or double the dice used.
God damn. Glenn, what do you think? Should I double the dice or double the number?
I'm usually a fan of rolling double the number of dice. That's just me, though.
Yeah, I'll try it. Why not? All right, so that's 6, 7, 14, 15. Shit. Hold on. Sorry. Very slow with math.
It's okay.
That's 6, 7, 14, 15, 17, 18, 22. 23, 24, 25 piercing.
I mean, yeah. How do you want to do it?
So, while I'm spinning around and I'm walking back, I'm just gonna take the revolver and just kind of go hip firing and just slam the receiver and just put 6 shots. Go torso. What's it? Like 5 to the torso, and then a final shot I'm just gonna do right in between the eyes as it falls back and just turns to the dust.
This one is upset that she's cold wet.
Oh.
I don't know if you hear her crying right now. So you do the shot, and it's interesting for a ghost who needs magical weapons. With you having the bracer on, it's actually feeling the piercing more, and it's looking shocked as it's getting forced further and further back against the wall. And once you take that headshot, it actually slides down like a body getting hit from a headshot.
Well, I'd say these things seem a little bit less incorporeal than I thought.
All right, Amethyst, your turn.
Okay. Baldwin, catch this, and I'll pull out one of the amulets and I'll throw the amulet to him.
All right,
protection.
Amulet.
Try to catch it. It falls on the ground.
Make a dexterity saving throw to catch it, Aldwin.
A natural one.
I was about to fucking say.
You caught it, just it went through.
Amethyst, as you go to throw it, it actually slides between Aldwin's feet and goes further to front of the skeletal ghost. So, Beaky, you actually notice something comes sliding by you, and you're like, who just lost their amulet?
I have that.
I'll got you later, bro. Next time. When I can, I'll give it to you.
So wait, what would happen if the ghost put the amulet on? Would it
They become alive.
Would they just turn into a normal human again?
No, we possess them.
Yes, it'll be mind controlled.
Communist Russia.
Or you mean the Republic of
Communist
China?
Russia. Could mind control you.
Okay, so Amethyst, what else do you do besides realizing Aldwin could not grab it to save his life?
Just
literally
stay away from the ghost, please. And I'm going to move so that I can hit as many of our enemies as possible in a 30-foot cone.
Okay, so you move away. You can get the cult assassin ghosts within range.
Can I get any others in the 30-foot cone? No. Shoot. Okay.
Not unless you move a certain way and you get
I'll take
Bucky
opportunity attacks.
What?
I said I'll take opportunity attacks, but it's not worth it to catch the others. So
no.
I am going to cast fear on the assassin.
All right. What's the saving throw?
Wisdom 16.
Okay. First one, the one that's in front of you, it fails.
Okay.
And the one that's further is 16. It just passes.
Okay, so the first one is frightened of me, must take its action to dash away from me, and can only make wisdom saving throws once I'm out of line of sight.
All right. So when it comes its turn, it will back away.
Okay. And I'm going to use my elemental ability, which I usually don't do in my turns.
Okay. Go ahead, darling.
So I'm going to pull up my harp. I'm going to hit a discarded note and 60-foot spectral blast.
Go ahead, darling.
I'm gonna aim for the assassin ghost.
Yep. Go ahead.
Fudge. 14.
Just misses.
Oh, okay.
So it watches, and they're looking like, huh? Like, what are you trying to do? As they feel something move through them, it's like, what did we just feel?
Oh, and I'll pull out the arrows that were in me.
Okay. Go ahead.
That's it for my turn.
All right. Up next is Beaky.
No, it'd be me.
Oh, sorry, Glenn. Freudian slip.
Freudian slip. What?
It means you were trying to say something that your brain said something else.
That's
Freudian means Freudian's a different one, but okay. So because I'm kicking myself, I meant to do this last
she
turn.
She just wanted to have her boyfriend go first. She was just trying to dick you over.
Yeah, I know.
Very cute, love. Very cute.
Yeah. But no, so I'm kicking myself because I forgot to do this last turn. I'm a rogue now. I'm going to take the step back so I can get myself into shadows. Bonus action hide. I'm assuming that works of a 12 plus yes.
Let me roll to see if
I'll get the exact number now.
The occults paid attention.
It's a 12 plus 15.
I'm gonna say, actually, well, hold on.
It's a 27.
Oh, 15 you said? Oh, yes, of course.
No, yeah, it's a 20. It's a 27 stealth.
Okay, yeah, no.
And
I was gonna say if it was just 20, that right before 20, I was gonna do a roll. So no.
Yeah.
Both of them can't see you.
Perfect. So, and there's still 2 right now that are next to Amethyst, right?
Yes, it's still the occult sessions. One's got a rapier in his hand that's right up close to her. The other one's got a bow.
Okay. So I'm gonna hit the one that's right next to her to make sure that I can get some sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
And it can't see me, right?
It can't see you.
That's advantage. So I'm gonna also use sharpshooter. Oh, I think that hits. So that's oh God, it's plus 10 now. I forgot. So yeah, that's unnatural 20 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Perfect. So first shot. Ooh, okay. Uh, 14 points of damage for that hit.
Which one are you hitting? The one with the rapier or the one with the bow?
I would say the rapier, the one that's right next to Amethyst.
Okay, 14 damage, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Still up?
Yeah, it's still up.
I'll take my second shot then.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no. 14. It's, I forgot to add the plus 10. So 24.
I only have the other 10 on top.
Okay, so it's still alive. Yep, take the shot then. That's a miss. That's a 14.
Okay.
I'm guessing 14 misses, right?
Yes.
Cool. That's my turn.
All right. Up next now is Beaky.
Alrighty then. For good old Beaky, the one that fell over by Amethyst, got fucked up by Amethyst Cloud, is that still alive or is that dead?
Her cloud of dagger is gone.
No, I'm saying the one that got hurt by the cloud of daggers, is that still? That
one? Yes, it's still there. It's barely hanging on.
Okay. Is it is it a free object interaction to try to pick up and throw this thing to Frank, or would I have to use my
Yeah, it'll
action?
be a free object. It would just have to be Frank trying to catch it again.
Okay, so I'm going to try to throw it as the little old like lob basketball throw. Hey, Frank!
Okay.
Like
Frank,
the dad
dexterity
teaching
saving
his
throw.
the dad teaching his son how to play baseball. Go, buddy.
So that's 13 plus Dex, so
I would say you catch it.
16.
Yeah, you catch it.
All right, so for my bonus action, I'm gonna hex the ghost that
9.
that was messed up by Amethyst's Clouds of Daggers.
Yeah, so it's a skeletal ghost.
Okay, so I'm casting hex out of my ring. So that's one of
Okay.
the charges, one of the 2 charges out of the ring. And then for my action, I'm going to walk up to it, and I'm going to go ahead and attack.
Okay, go ahead.
It has disadvantage on strength checks.
Okay.
Pack tackets, so advantage. That is another nat 20. What the fuck? It's a 4 and a 20.
Pretty much, how do you want to do it with what little health it has left?
I'm gonna all right.
It's got very little health left.
I still want to roll. I hope I roll low because I want to kill it with ice. Let me just say what I rolled. I rolled an 8 on
You
the...
just like trip and gently sever.
8 on the slashing damage.
Kill.
And then 7 on the... 14 on the cold damage. Did the 8
This is overkill at this point.
So anyway, I slash it up. I want to freeze it again to shatter all of it into
You
the dust.
see Beaky kind of going crazy where it's like it only needs a little bit to kill it, and now it's kind of more like for a frozen dead horse that he's slashing to shit.
And so Hex is still up, so do I have to use an action? Let me just read the Hex again.
It's a bonus action to move it to another item.
Okay, that's a bonus action to move it to another creature, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so right now I can't do that. So in range, I know there was the one by Killjack and there's one by Bucky.
And there's 2 near Amethyst.
Wait, is there still one next to me? I thought I killed it.
Oh, you
sorry, you got that one dead. So there's 1 by
Sorry about
Killjack and 2 by Amethyst.
Okay, I'll go by 1 by Amethyst, and I will go ahead and take myself a swipe.
Which one? The one with the sword that's closer, or the one with the bow and arrow that's further away?
I'll go to the one with the sword because I take offense to him being a sword fighter like me.
Okay.
Or she, who knows what they were in the ghosts when they're alive.
You can't really tell.
Yep, that's going to be a 19 to hit. Does that hit?
That hits.
Okay, so I'm going to use Arcane Jolters as well to get 2 extra D6 force damage. So let me
go ahead.
Roll my damage. That's going to be a D8 plus 4. That's going to be a 10. Then it's going to be a... So I got 10 piercing damage, 5 cold damage, and then the 2d6 for Arcane Jolt is going to be another 5 force damage. I only tell you separately in case there's resistance or immunity or
no, this one is more like a human type ghost, so it's not your average ghost. It's more like kind of like if a ghost and a human had a baby, this is what it'd be.
Okay, so that's everything for me, and I don't think there's absolutely anything else I can do on my turn. So yeah, because I already used my bonus action, so my spider can't do anything. So I'll end my turn right there.
All right, so this one that you just beat the shit out of, it's like it's down on one knee and using its rapier to keep itself up, and it's like, it looks like it's ready to go.
Okay, that's it for me.
So up next is Killjack.
All right. I'm gonna swing at this thing with my my mace.
The ghost, right?
Yeah, it's the only thing near me, right?
Yeah, I just want to double check unless you were moving elsewhere. It's just for me to keep track, that's all. Just double checking. Go ahead.
That's a 10 to hit.
10, all right, that misses.
Yeah, I figured. So then as a bonus, I'm just going to command my my Wildfire spirit. And on its turn, we're going to tell me, the spirit, me, the Wildfire Spirit, Bucky, anyone that's within 5 feet of me,
Mm-hmm.
that's a friend, we're going to teleport 30 feet out of danger.
Okay.
Hold
So
on
you-
one sec.
Very good.
All right. So now it is the Wildfire. So who's it teleporting?
I think he said Bucky.
Bucky? Okay.
Anyone within 5 feet of me, that's a friendly.
Oh,
That would be Bucky.
Ah,
Okay. Anyone that's not friendly takes damage.
Okay. So there's nothing other than that ghost. So roll damage for the ghost.
Okay. He gets a dexterity throw save of 17.
Okay. Roll dexterity. Plus 15. It fails.
Okay, so take 9 fire damage.
All right. So it's resistant. So it's only going to take half.
Who's got a doggo? Is that your doggo?
It should be a dog in the neighborhood. All right. Up next is the ghost. It is going to being upset. It's going to use horrifying visage. Keljack with advantage. Make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Unnatural 20.
All right. You're not bothered by it, so it's going to get angry and it's going to try to use Withering Touch and get close and attack you. 18. 23 to hit.
Yeah, it's just enough.
Okay. $14 necrotic damage.
Let me use my reaction to cast Scorching Ray on it.
You may.
So it's 3, I believe 2d6 damage. Let me double check that.
Go ahead.
Yes. So the first one is 20 to hit,
That hits.
21 to hit,
That hits.
22 to hit.
That hits.
So it's a total of 66 fire damage.
Go ahead.
Burn him alive.
11, 16, 22, plus an extra d8 for the Wildfire Spirit.
Go ahead.
So 23 points of fire damage.
23, half that's going to be 11 points of damage because it is fire resistant. All right. Up next is Aldwin.
Hooray! All right. So I've got my little what is it? An amethyst?
An amulet.
Amulet. Yes.
it's a tiny pocket amethyst.
It's a pocket amethyst.
Very expensive.
I've got it on.
You can't get it.
I
Just
don't have to
tiny
worry about
chibi
those
figure,
ghosts
one of a
possessing
kind.
me.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna run right up.
Gurgled.
it's a pocket healer.
I'm gonna run right up to that ghost that I shot at before.
Okay.
He's still alive, I believe. Well, undead anyway.
Oh, screwed it up. That's
and-
right.
I'm going to break out the rapier of life stealing, even though it won't do any life stealing against this. And slash.
It'll unsteal life.
Then twice.
Okay.
No?
So go ahead.
All right. The first one is going to be a
I just screwed that up.
12 plus 9. Math is hard.
Hmm.
21 to hit.
21 hits. Which one you aiming for? The one with the sword or the one with the longbow?
It's a good question. Glenn, who am I aiming at?
I hit the one with the sword before, so if you want to
Definitely
try
the
to
one
take
with
it
the
out.
sword, then.
Yeah.
All right. So that first one. All right. So that's gonna hit. I'm gonna roll for damage. Sharpen. D8 plus 7. Oh shit! 8 plus 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 points of damage.
Okay.
The first hit, and then swipe again. To hit, I got plus 9.
Well, how do you want to do it? Because it takes out that one.
Oh, it takes out that one?
Mm-hmm.
Right. That one just disintegrates.
All right. So you kind of hear like a screeching noise after it takes the hit. So you can actually now try to attack the one with the longbow.
Right. So I'm going to go after the one with the longbow. Or break out the rapier of life stealing. It's still in my hand and just like a baseball bat.
So you're going to run up to that one?
With a rapier.
With the
It
rapier.
just breaks the rapier blade.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I know it's supposed to go ding. Go ding.
Only Alduin would use a rapier as a fucking baseball bat.
Only Alduin would use a rapier, a piercing weapon, as a fucking slashing weapon.
He's not even using it as a slashing. It's a bludgeoning weapon at this point.
Well, it's gonna probably hit because that's 19.
So would it
hits
still count as
19.
would it still count as piercing then, or would it
That's
count as
28.
bludgeoning now?
Oh, well,
It's dead. It's dead damage, guys. You don't have to worry what kind.
It's
Oh, good.
flavor. It's flavor.
well,
So flavor damage, the best kind.
yeah.
Right.
All right. And that's D8 plus 7.
Now I had an old strength barbarian use a rapier for that, and we just call it the rage pier. And he wasn't stabbing with, he was running up, grabbing people and punching them with the guard.
I was gonna say, I picture it would just be like
How
you're
much
whipping
damage,
them with the
Oldwin?
bending
11.
blade.
11. All right. It's now going to take its turn. There we go. And it's going to... It's going to do a multi-attack with its rapier now. 12, does that hit?
12 does not hit.
All right, next attack. And that one misses, and it goes forward. Take a new opportunity attack, because this thing got a nat 1. Take a swipe at it again, Oldwin.
Alrighty. 7 plus rapier life stealing, so 7 plus 9, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 7.
18.
Math. But
It'd be 16.
7 plus 9 is 16.
Yeah, 16.
It just misses, so you don't get it.
all right.
All right, top of the round, Bucky. So all there left is one ghost that is behind Keljack, and then this occult creature that is near Aldwin.
Well, I think Aldwin's got himself a good thing. I'm gonna just like turn around, and I'm gonna use actually, because I forgot I had these in the first place. Actually, shit. First, I killed the thing that had a hex on it, so I have to move the hex over to the one that's to the one that's behind me. And let's see, substitute ability, target drops. Just trying to make sure there's nothing I was missing on reading this. All right, yeah, and I will make it. Have disadvantage on a strength saving throw again.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use 1 grit point to
Go
do a Deadeye Shot.
Go ahead.
So I'm rolling with advantage here. All right, so that's 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 26 to hit.
That hits.
All right. 28 to hit, but whatever. I always forget that 1d4, but still.
All right.
8, 9. It's 9 piercing for the first shot.
Okay.
And let's see. Do I want to do? Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna take another normal shot.
Go ahead.
Oh wait, that's the damage roll. That's 19.
That hits.
22, whatever. Still. All right. 8, 9, 10, 11, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 piercing.
Okay.